I'm Katti Power of Sing Without Limits Vocal Coaching, and this is the critiquing portion of JudgeMySinging.com. Today we have Kedrick, who wants a little feedback on his singing to see if there's anything that he's doing incorrectly. So let's have a little listen.
I will always remember the day you kissed my lips, light as a feather. And they went just like this. No, it's never been better than the summer of 2000.
All right. First of all, great job accompanying yourself. That takes a lot of skill. That is something that I struggle to do. Well, I can't play the guitar at all, but I struggle to do that on the piano for sure. So it's hard. It takes a lot of extra coordination. And if you think it's hard to remember everything you need to think about when you're singing, try also playing an instrument. So kudos to you for being able to do that. Really great work. I said this in another video before, but I love learning songs from those of you that do your submissions. There are so many in here that I'm like, what? I don't know that song. And this is another one. So I love it. Something that I would say, first of all, like I said, playing the guitar is fantastic. It can be distracting and it can pull away from technique. I think for the most part, you seem very solid in your guitar so that it's not really pulling away that much that I can tell, unless you're really, really focusing on it and you're hiding it really well. I don't know what level of training you might have had or not had. But I sense a need for some support. You're going to hear me say this a lot to singers because so many singers aren't doing it. In fact, on TikTok, the video that I created on how to support your sound is called I Bet You're Not Doing This. And it's called that because in my over 20 years experience of working with singers, I have yet, professional, amateur, and otherwise, I have yet to experience a singer who already knows how to do this or who understands it. So the chances are pretty great that most singers aren't doing it, and it makes a world of difference. Learning how to support your sound is going to do a number of things. In the beginning of this little clip where the pitches got a little bit higher, your voice kind of had this little bit of a, you were singing the right notes, but it didn't sound clean. Like going from one into the next wasn't a clean sort of transition. And supporting your sound actually helps with that a lot. It gives you a little bit of more control over your performance. So it helps with things like agility. So when you have a big run that has a whole lot of pitches in it, having that grounding of your support system helps to clarify that so that it's not, because you don't want you don't want that to be happening from here. You want that to be happening from your core. And so supporting your sound is a really great tool for maintaining clarity. If you ever notice, you're not doing this, but there are a lot of young and beginner singers will do this. They'll add what I call a sneaky H. When there's how when we speak, we don't have multiple syllables of one vowel. But when we sing, sometimes the vowel has a couple of different pitches in it. So let's say the word is happy, and you go ha 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 happy, right? All those little H's instead of happy. So those little sneaky H's sometimes are people's way of giving each pitch its own bit of control or bit of grounding, where if you are supporting your sound, that does that hard work for you so that it helps to clean up your singing a little bit. I hope that makes sense. There's a video that I actually keep recommending that's called How to Sing Less Breathy, which you're not doing, but it's talking about a lot of the same things of supporting your sound. This is a video of mine that's on YouTube. I'll show you. It's this one, How to Sing Less Breathy. There's just some helpful information in this video in particular about dealing with support and control and being able to control the performance of what's going on in your singing. So I definitely recommend checking that out. I am at Katti Power on TikTok. If you want to check out, I have loads of videos there that can help with this kind of thing. On YouTube, I'm Sing Without Limits. Again, loads of videos there to help with that. Also, if you're looking for a little bit more one-on-one kind of feedback, I have a fantastic place for you to go. You can check out getmypowerup.com, which is a place for you to schedule a complimentary one-on-one power-up session with me. And what that is it first asks you a few questions about your goals and what you're looking to achieve in your singing. Helps me to get an idea of who you are, what you're trying to do, your work ethic, um, what drives you, things like that. And then we meet together over Zoom and we talk about it and we decide whether or not we would be a good fit for each other for a coaching relationship, either one-on-one or in one of my group programs. And speaking of group programs, I recommend checking out the next link, which is my No Limits Academy. No Limits Academy is this fantastic group program that I have where we learn. There's an annual curriculum, but you don't have to be a member for the entire year. You can kind of join for whatever months that you want to be in. It's a month by month kind of membership. But what we do in there every month, we have a topic where I teach a lesson on the topic, and then you have the whole month to kind of work on a challenge that I will issue with some exercises and things to practice. You can submit videos in our group for feedback. And then at the very end of the month, we meet as a class again, and each person that is interested gets some time with me to sing for my feedback and critique in a live environment so that it's more of a workshop kind of setting. So you can get questions answered and feedback on the kinds of things that you are working on to help improve your singing. So I have a 7-day free trial to that Academy membership that I would highly recommend you check out. As part of that 7-day trial, you get to come to one of our end of the month classes for free. So that's a really fun little thing that we do. And if you're watching this and thinking, hey, I want someone to critique my singing, go on to judgemysinging.com and you can submit your own video for my feedback. The links for all of these are in the description below, so feel free to check them out. Have a great day, and until next time, I look forward to seeing you.